Welcome to the second half of the year. July is here, like 6 months is gone, and this is the 7th month of the year. It's so amazing, it's so good to be alive. Like, we are not existing in the grave, we're all here, so happy we're alive, even if life is lifing on us in different angle and in different ways. But the most important thing is that we're here. Like, somebody will always say that the fact that you are alive and you have battle is mean you are alive. So if you are fighting some battles, you are fighting some challenges, it means that you are existing. Because what is life without battles, without challenges? And definitely you're going to win those challenges, but they're not going to weigh you down. If they weigh you down, you just need to get up and say, you know what? Because I'm not in the grave, I'm alive, I'm a human being. So things are allowed to pass through me, and I'm going to come out victorious. That's it. So I am here to say that it's gratitude season, because what is it not to be happy about? What is it not to be grateful for? What is it not to be joyous for? Because trust me, there were a season where this year I was like, okay, how is this year going to look like? What's going to be happening? Am I going to be in a relationship? Am I going to be cashing in this place? Am I going to be winning as an influencer already? There's so many questions genuinely I was asking myself. Am I going to be getting brand deals already on my socials? Am I going to be getting monetized? I was asking myself so many questions, but those questions that I've asked myself and I am still asking myself, sometimes they actually weigh me down when I see that, oh, I'm putting this energy here, I'm not getting the energy in return, I'm not getting what I think. But I just remind myself that, oh, if you are doing okay, but possibly you need to do enough. You're not doing enough, but you need to do enough. You need to put more energy. You need to put more energy. You need to put more strength. Like I said in this podcast, I started this in last year. I never posted, and this year, January, I decided to say, you know what, we're doing it. Let's just keep going. And for a time, I have been slacking back and have like, okay, if you've not showed up in this podcast for a while, but today we're here. We're here, and I want to say to you that gratitude is here again for us. We ought to be grateful. It doesn't matter what we're going through, because processes is going to come. Like, things are going to happen to us. Experiences are going to happen. People are going to betray us. People are going to look down on us. People think we cannot win. Like, there's going to be layoff. They're going to be layoff. There's going to be so many, like, breakfast. So many things happen at the same time. But one thing we must never forget is to keep our gratitude up. You guys, my latches is latching, but I think I did a great job today. A bit. I am trying my best. I am trying my best. So for me this year, I have actually been looking at the year in different series for my life. There were times in January I was sleeping by 5 a.m. 6 a.m. in the morning. Yes, in January. In January to February, I had my sleeping schedule was so bad. I was sleeping from 5 a.m. and waking up late. I was sleeping late and waking up late. Then I moved from that time, and I moved from sleeping by 9 p.m. waking up by 2 a.m. It was just like different schedule. So you see, when at any given time, things are going to come knocking at our doors and weighing us, challenging us to see how we're going to embrace it. Are we going to just give up? Are we going to just sit down there and live in regret? Or are we going to say, you know what? I know you are on my face, but one thing you will never do is to steal my gratitude. You can't steal my gratitude. You can't steal my joy. I know that I'm going through these circumstances right now, but my joy is intact. I can't lose it for you. I can't lose it for you. That's the period. I can lose it for you. That's it. So I want you to I would always say you don't have to wait for December. You don't have to wait for Thanksgiving for you to be grateful. That you find that whatever you're doing, you're seeing results. Even if it's a sloppy results, be grateful. Be thankful. Just be thankful, because Thanksgiving multiplies. What you're thankful for, it multiplies. So let's say, for example, somebody gifts me a car. Yes, somebody gives me a car, and I'm like, you know, I possibly just gonna roll you on the floor and say thank you so much. And just like, come on, I just gave you a car. That's not a big deal for me. So now, you know what? I'm going to fuel this car for the next 1 year for you because of your gratitude. So if that can happen for a human being, how about God? So our gratitude needs to be up irrespective of what we're going through. We have to thank God in every season. We have to see the thanksgiving in every situation we are going through. You're going through a mess, you are going through a lose, you are going through winning, you are going through everything you're going through. You just have to decide to see the gratitude in it. Because for me, when I'm going through stories, I picture it to say, you know what, I'm seeing the end of this. I'm not just seeing the now, I'm seeing the end of what is going to come, and that end is going to be a very good end. This is not going to last forever. This is not going to be what I'm going to be experiencing all the rest of the month or all the rest of the year. It's impossible. So I decide to actually see what is ahead. I train my eyes, my mind, my visualization. I visualize that, oh, this is going to come, this is going to happen. And yeah, that's it. Because it's not like there's a song that says, I'm so glad that trouble don't last always. Like, trouble cannot last always. It doesn't even matter if somebody walked away. You cannot live with that trauma all the days of your life, except you choose to. If you choose to say, you know what, I'm going through this heartbreak, but you're not going to get the best of me. That's it. I'm going to live in my thanksgiving. I'm going to live in my gratitude. So gratitude will definitely multiply the doors. It's going to open the doors. And we, in these days, where we get to see everything on social media, people giving and they're creating content with it, and you see the gratitude. You just go online and you are crying because of someone's gratitude. Haven't you experienced that? Like, I go online and somebody just gave to somebody and the person is crying. The person's gratitude moved me to tears. I don't know the stranger, but I'm crying for the stranger on my phone because of the person's gratitude. So how about you definitely just try to be grateful every day of July and see, you don't complain about anything. Like, your car got bashed, your your electricity did not possibly, the power, this is summer, so the power maybe went down and your AC is not working, you're so hot. The AC in the car is not working, or your tire got flat, your insurance came overdue and you've not paid. Like, there's so many things, bills just piling up in your eyes, things happening around you, and you choose to breathe and say, thank you, Lord. Just thank you. I'm living in gratitude. I don't care what this is, but I'm just gonna be grateful. I'm just gonna be grateful. This cannot take the best of me. How about that? How about let's just try something different from complaining, from murmuring, from living in regret, from asking, am I the only one on this earth experiencing all of this? Like, why is it always me? Then who? Because you're strong enough, you're resilient enough, you're more than able to actually handle it. And guess what? Bible talks about that God will not give you what you cannot handle, what you cannot chew. It's not going to leave you nor forsake you. So yeah, whatever you go through, I want you to live in gratitude, because it's going to open the next door, next door, next door. Let me give you an example. For example, you're praying to God, you want to get married, and the marriage comes. What do? You're going to live in gratitude, and in that gratitude, kids are going to come. Happy family starts, like multiplication, trips, building businesses. Like, you're breaking patterns. In gratitude, doors are open. In gratitude, we have multiplication. So I'm encouraging you, I'm saying to you, live in gratitude every day of this month. Be intentional about your gratitude. Not just journaling it, like, okay, I'm writing this at the journal of gratitude, but you never practice it. No. Be thankful. Just breathe and say, oh, this situation is going on right now, but I'm grateful that I'm alive, I'm healthy, and this is gonna pass. So I'm grateful. You know, I'm grateful. I want you to live in gratitude. I remember when my video I got like 30 views. I was so happy. I couldn't just hold my joy. I had to come back and say, you know what, you guys, thank you. This is my gratitude dance. I danced about it. I was so excited about it. Like, I'm so grateful I was even bold enough to start a podcast. Because I was asking myself recently that, you started a podcast, it's not like what you've seen everything and all of that. Are you sure you're going to continue? Are you sure you're going to drop this? Are you sure you're not going to let it go? I kept asking myself, and I said, no, this is not, I'm not starting this and abandoning it. I'm starting this and I'm going to continue in it. I'm going to continue. I kept just saying that to myself, and here I am creating another video. And I want to say, live in gratitude. Gratitude will open the next door. Gratitude will open the next door, and the next door, the next door. You don't have to wait till December. Gratitude keeps opening every door. Yes, that's what it does. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this resonates. I hope you live in gratitude. I'm going to see you in the next video, because we're definitely going to be winning in gratitude. Yes, yes.